Fit like Abdi, Danny Boy here, and welcome back to another episode of Transport Fever 2, where we just did our drive-by, episode 150, so we've got some new stuff, which is magical. Now, one thing I want to do is, right, the Aberdeen, France plane is in, and we've got this 767, which is rather big. This is pretty big as well, if I'm perfectly honest. So this generic one is sort of hanging down here at France, and it's got 45 or 55. Actually, I might keep this. I may keep this indeed. We've got British Airways going to London though. I might select something different. How about Dublin? Right, you've got one of these, a BAE. Okay, we're going to change that. Manage vehicles. Replace you with. Right, we're going to replace it with that Air France number. If I can actually remember. Go to passengers, make your life easier there. Right, so generic 757, Air France. Replace, so that cost me like 26 cajillion billion. Ooh, 20 of 69. Okay, that's fine. But the one from Aberdeen to France, which I can't actually see. Abs, London. Where is this? Why have I got... This is Abs to France. Right, change that to FRA. Right, so this is the generic blue one. Wait. Abs, France. London, Dublin, London, Edinburgh. London Airport. This is London Airport. It's supposed to be in France. Right, so we're keeping this one as is, right? 46 of 55. Or am I? Yes, I am. Right, so I actually want to change up this one. I think. Or do I? No, I want to leave that one the same. The one I want to change up is the one that goes Aberdeen to France. So go back into this and change that back to LDN. There we go. Right, now that huge 777 that is sitting in Aberdeen will get changed imminently. Now, probably better if I just go to France since it's right there. France, London, Abs, France. Okay, right. You're rocking the 777 Air France. But what I want to change you to is... British Airways. That. How much do you hold? 37. So we've probably lost... A few people were ejected out of the plane there. That's just what happens. I mean, I've heard of changing planes at the airport, but not in mid-air. And I suppose that was a fatal decision for many people. But this thing looks brilliant, I must say. Right, is there any other planes I sort of want to change up? Which ones are actually losing like a ridiculous amount of money? Not many. Glasgow could do with a bit more. Edinburgh, Dublin to Manchester I might change, because that's still a super duper constellation. Yeah, so let's change that. And it's got 54. Right. Manage vehicle. Select it. We'll actually wait. We'll wait for it to arrive and then we'll change it up. I think I'm going to change it up to that sort of Pan Am livery. Right, hold on. Where the hell are you going? Why did you fly past the runway unless you were executing some sort of... someone else is coming in. Who the hell's that? Who are you, my friend? Hello, friend? It's a 737. France to Dublin. Oh, so you should be the Air France variant. Okay, manage vehicle. Wait, how much capacity is 69, and this has got more on it. Right, so I changed up one in London, I think. So where's that? London to Dublin. Yeah. Okay, you need to change. Manage vehicle, replace with. I mean, there are a few liveries here. I think I'll go with this one, the Dark Tail. It's kind of British Airways-esque. Replace that, yeah. Give me 12 million back in that. We'll change up this 737. And we'll change up that Super Constellation once it gets in. Right, the Super Constellation is coming in now. Just want to check. Yep, I did reset that. Dublin to Glasgow has got a lot of people. So, where's Dublin to Glasgow? Yeah, it's running one of these. Manage vehicles. You know what? I'm going to change this up with the good old 737. Right, replace. Because I want at least one of them on the go. Wait, this has got like a different livery. It's got green Pan Am livery. We could say it's like Aer Lingus. Why is your gear still extended? That seems odd and slightly dangerous. You may retract your gear, my friend. Right, hold on. You 79 of 85. Please tell me that you're just unloading. You are. Right, once it gets to below 50, right, we'll say that's good. Manage vehicle, replace with. And we'll get an A320. Right, so this was the one solid colour, but we're adding the blue. Or will we add the... No. Yeah. Replace that. So that 737, we could basically say is on a different line. There we go. It's a sort of darker colour. How much have you got? 54. Manage vehicle, replace with. You hold 37, so we are going to have to wait for this guy to come rolling in. And you got 37 of 37 for its first flight. I am starting to think that I maybe should have done the... Or wait, have I still got an Air France rolling? Okay, I don't have an Air France rolling. Hold on. I've sort of well screwed this up. If you guys couldn't actually tell. Air France, replace. Right. Air France, Dublin to somewhere. Right, we're gonna change Manchester to Dublin. Manage vehicles. Get ready to replace you with the Pan Am one. Uh, 49. Wait till it gets down below 37. It is below 37. There we go. So you've got the sort of the Pan Am livery. Now London to France was one of the planes I think I kind of screwed up. So let's have a look and see if we can find that. So we've got Abs London, Abs France, Glasgow London, Dublin to Glasgow, Edinburgh to Dublin, Dublin to Manchester is fine, London to Dublin is fine, and Dublin to France to London is running the British Airways number. Right, so I think we're good for planes there. We're all good on the plane front. Right, now, where am I? Right, one thing I wanted to do is find the train that goes on here. The Wales, London, Intercity. So find out where this is. Right, it is currently at, or heading for, Bristol, right? There's something else heading back. That's fine. So you're heading for Bristol, correct? Yes. Right, I want another one of these, but we want the Intercity livery. So, you presently, at the moment, go into the station here, right? You do. Okay. So that's a fairly easy one to sort of launch, because I can just launch it from here. Now I'm going to have to pull the depots up in case I select one that doesn't actually. Right, go for this middle one. There we go. Buy vehicles, close that. Diesel multiple units. I think we had like an intercity version of this as well. Did we? Oh, there's now 30 variants of that. Yeah, blue, grey, Network Southeast, NSE logos. 4 variants of that. Yeah. The 156, the sort of newer one, definitely had the Intercity Express Sprinter. But we want this, right? First Great Western Dynamic Lines as well. Okay, so that's pretty cool. So we want one of those. Right, what I'm going to do is add that. So 176.125.221. Remove it. Add that. 176.125.221. Okay, remove it. And I'm hoping this one is the same. It is. Right. Prepare for launch there, my friends. So we've got 156 and 158. Regional Railways, Express ScotRail. Yeah, we're getting a lot of stuff. Right, buy that. Set this on RLPITC Wales to London. So it'll be down at the bottom. Wales to London, right? Now I'm going to push play. I'm going to let it escape the depot to begin with. So it's coming out on this one. There's our super old school Brighton Bell. It's just sort of hanging out there. I mean, what would be super awesome is, I don't think I have a straight enough section of track. In fact, go here, assets, trains. What's trains under again? McDonald's. Need a McDonald's. What the hell is that? No idea. Trains. This thing is cool, but it's not what we're looking for. Vehicles, trucks and stuff. We do have trucks. Okay, Intercity Executive, Intercity Swallow, Grand Central. RU. New lights, white logos. I was kind of hoping it would just let me. Well, I suppose it will. What's this? Oh, okay, a lot of stuff going on there. Okay. Right, so you have escaped. Almost, nearly. I forget how long these actually are. So there's our Intercity 125. This looks like the executive version. I could indeed be wrong. Train, this is train 105 apparently. Now I need to stop you when you actually get to London South. I forgot what it was called there. Right, so there's a lot of trains there. That's nice. Look, our BP oil train, our fuel train, soldiering on in the distance. Right, you are officially stuck, and you will be stuck. What are you doing? That plane was in some sort of nosedive there. It was quite a rapid descent. I mean, buses. I've got new buses as well. So I want to change up some of the buses. We've sort of made them half like the city bus and half like the red one. We want a... Oh, wait. It's even got the poster, the sleeper. I've actually been on the Intercity sleeper a few times when I was younger. It was actually quite nice. I mean, the rooms weren't that bad. I would imagine they're better now. Maybe, possibly. Someone left the window open. That's inconvenient. Right, so you're heading out. But what I want to do is trams. Yeah, we've got a couple of Mirages and a couple of ATM4s running. Right, which one is making the least money? Well, it was that iron ore train, but now it's not. Now these freight trains are fine. This Irish Intercity obviously ain't as good. But it's staying. It ain't getting changed. Now, Scottish Northern, and I'm kind of, well, not completely done with the Scottish trains. It's just, I'm sort of looking for stuff I want to change up. Scottish Southeast. Oh, right, wait a second. Why did you go? Push pause. Yeah, I've launched this. Perhaps, maybe, from maybe a not so good depot. Right, you're going to have to turn around and go back to the depot. Right, this is only the first train I wanted to change up, so this is bad. Right, I just need this train. I just need it to clear the junction so that the other train can get in. The other train can't get in, or it can. I think it can. I think you're going on this right hand side. You are. Oofed. Right, we're now waiting for this idiot to pass. Fair enough. Where are you going? I would love to know. It's apparently heading for London. Uh-huh. Okay. Well, the other train has arrived at Swansea, so that's something. This one has started to pick up speed. We are getting mega frame rate or lag issues, but we are beside or potentially looking at London, which is a horrible place to look at because it's so incredibly laggy beside the old London towns there. Right, under the bridge you go. I'm thinking about changing this up for a sprinter or something. Right, you're then changing over lines. I'm going to move you to the left because I can't actually see where we're going. I'm going to move you there. So you are going somewhere. Where is this going? Right, it's going straight across, which is fine. Now there is another train on here. Norwich via Ipswich, London North to Brighton. Has got 2 of these in BR green. Might change them up for something else. There's a lot of people want to go to Brighton from that particular station. Now this train is doing something hellish, because this veers off right, and we're getting super duper lag here as well. This train this train heads out this way, and then he's going to run into these guys. I'm fairly certain that is going to be a thing. And this one's going to be at Milford Haven and then be on its way back. How can you possibly get to London, right, from any of these stations? I'm terribly vexed of where the hell you are going. Where are you going now? Left or right? Oh, it's super laggy. Right, face away, turn away from London. There we go, now it's fine. See, you look at London and everything dies. There we go, there's something coming in. Well, you're there, right? And I'm going to add a couple of these onto there as well. Or maybe add a different consist, maybe. I'll maybe make one a sleeper. Where are you going? I'm so confused. I am massively confused right now. This only heads north. You can only go north from here. You can't even veer off. I mean, I don't want to follow this train forever. I've got no idea where it is, where it's currently trying to go. Not the slightest clue. Right, so you're going all the way over to that side. You're still on the right side of the track, so that's a small mercies there, really. I still don't know where you're going. There's probably racked up a ridiculous amount of debt. Yeah, 5 million already. It's not even on the track. Maybe it's like a test run. Yeah, you can only go... You can get to York, but you can't go anywhere else. Where are you going, my friend? Hello, please, help me. Help me, Jesus. Sell it. Right, that was one of the more retarded Transport Fever 2 features. It's not the first time it's happened, I will say that. It won't be the last. So you are trying to tell me that from here, right? So pick a depot, pick this middle one, buy vehicles, add that, buy it, set it on RLP Intercity Wales to London. Right, I think it got confused because the other train didn't stop at its signal. That might have been a problem. But which depot are you popping out of? This one here. Okay, let's follow that line. So, whoa. So this one here, right? Super laggy in this area. Right. So you go along there. You should have went along here. You probably should have stayed on this track there. I don't know why both times it tried to move over here. The condition of aircraft 18 is very poor. Feel better there, Concorde. And then it goes this way, right? Yeah, it should be probably on this line here. London, Wales. Yeah, it needs to be out there. Okay. So that's where it was trying to get to. Right, we've now got an autosave. I'm just going to follow it again and make sure it goes on the right track, because it was pretty rogue the last time. Holy crap, this thing's slow. Right, move. Go. Please, for the love of God, go onto the right track. That would be super helpful if you did. Right, let's have a look here. So, this one we're doing. Right, the Channel Coast is running this thing. And I quite like this. It's not really aged. It is making a tiny bit of money. It's decently fast. It's fine. Right, we're going to change up this though. So, manage vehicles. Right, replace. Now, we'll check electrics first. Right, we've got Strathclyde Transport, Network Southeast. What have we got in here? Network Southeast, that. Okay, now I know it's electrified rail, but I think I'm going to run a potential diesel on here. Northern Spirit. No! No! Oh no. This idiot is stuck. Why are you... No, I think it can go forward. Right, turn this one back. Go. Right, you should have stopped at that signal. I don't understand why it didn't. Why are you not stop? Why are they not stopping at this signal? Right, there's a signal right there that is actually on the right track. Right, turn you around. 3, 2, 1, skadoosh. Right, you have to stop at this, my friend, so that this can go straight on. It did, it stopped. Right, this train is now fine. My God, that was interesting. We shall see. Right, I want to change you up. Manage vehicle. Replace with. It was obviously. Was it gonna? Well, actually, what do we have in our electric? Rail freight. PS. Oh, someone left a comment and said that the 6th one was. But which one was it? This one? Parcel sector. 12 variants, 3 variants. Right, all the green ones are gone from there. We've now got 44 variants of this. I still don't know where Waterman Rail operated. I'll have to find that out. So we've got Kingswin. These are Network Southeast, right? Possibly. Intercity Mainline, Intercity Dutch. Hold on. 1, 2. Keep looking at these. Rail Freight Grey. So we've used most of these. We've got the ScotRail, we've got the Intercity Swallow, which will get running on a line as well. HST Power Cars. Executive Forward, Executive Reverse, Swallow Forward, Reverse. So they're just, these are just sort of different colours. Okay, don't get distracted with that. Now, what have we actually got for old school sprinters? Is there, if there's a southern old school sprinter, that's what we're going to change it up to. London Midlands, Northern by Arriva, Silverlink, Southern Rail. And that, it's a 3. What do you presently have? 17 of 18. Replace. This perhaps could have been, possibly could have been, a smaller train. I can't actually see it. That is. It looks really nice, actually. Southern. Yay! Right, so that southern one is done. Now, since we're in Brighton, so we've got Channel Coast, Southwestern. Yeah, that's running an electric as well. I'm thinking about changing these up. These don't get many passengers, although I'm not entirely sure what to sort of change them up to. I like the greens a lot, but let's have a look again. Now there wasn't anything sort of electric for us, was there? I mean, these only had the one livery. We could maybe change it up for something like this. This might be cool. Is there a reversed version of that? Or would it be something like 12 variants? But wait, there's a this. Is this the one? The Mark III DVT Intercity. Right, hold on. Bear with me. But you're 910. I don't know. I don't know. Now, we were just finishing saying. Now, there is an Intercity version of this. Intercity Swallow 110. Intercity Mainline. Okay, hold on. What I think I'm going to do is add this, right? Passengers. Yes. Do I just take these ones? Possibly. Mark III coaches. Mark IV 5 variants. These ones look kind of dirty and grimy. Right, there's the Mark IV drive and brake van. Okay. Is there like a Mark II? There is. Right, I'm actually going to use these. Intercity Swallow. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, it's the Swallow I need, right? Nah, well, we're going to use them with this. And then we're going to add that to the back. So it's now got a capacity of 130. Okay, so I'm going to replace that one, right? Because I want to see what it looks like. Right, it looks pretty cool. Intercity. These ones don't have the Swallow on it. So we could have a match here. Could have a nice match here. Push pause. And I think this looks pretty cool, actually. Yeah, with the drive and brake van. Okay, I like this. I like this a lot. We're gonna stay with that. Do I leave the other one as green, or do I change that up as well? I think I'll change that up as well. So manage vehicle, replace with electrics. Yes, please. This. The 9015, but I want one of these. Intercity mainline, add passengers. Yes. Go. I mean, there's no intercity variant in here. There is. Okay, well, we'll change it up a bit. 100 miles per hour, sure. Add that. Add 1, 2, 3. And then go with a Mark II drive and brake van. That seems a bit dumb, but we're going to do it. Just to sort of mix it up a touch. Add that. 110. What did the other one have? 130. I think this is going to look slightly strange. I think I just should leave... Right, leave that. Go away. Oh, it's these I should have deleted. Should have deleted them first. Right. Electric. Is there an intercity version of this? There actually is. How fast do you go? 110 as well. Okay, new plan. Passengers. Yep. These. I'll just check and make sure these are. Yeah. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Drive and brake van. That colour. Add. Replace. I just wanted to see this one, see how it looks. Right, so it's going backwards via the drive and brake van, which is set fine. And this is like an actual intercity swallow. But I like it. It's kind of cool. Right, so that was... And we'll keep some of them as actual green, like Southern trains. There's no harm in that. Right, well, we're at Brighton. So, north... Yeah, I'd like to change these up. Class 104 green variation 1 and 2 of this. So, what does the one that's like 2 of that look like? Oh, right, it's going to be Lagfest down here. Yeah, it's basically a double unit. Okay, this class whatever in front of me is kind of old. I think this is your counterpart. It is. Right, so hold on. First of all, we'll replace this one. So manage vehicles. Replace with diesel multiple unit. Right, now we've used that Southern Rail. Let's see if there's a Southern Rail in here. There's not. There's probably going to be a Southern Rail in here. There we go, Southern Rail. Right, I'm going to add that first because I don't know what it looks like. ScotRail, Wessex trains. Which direction is Wessex? West. Probably could use that as well, but I think I'm going to put that in a different route that I just need to sort of make up for the moment. Right, so we've got 150-2. It holds how many? 62. This train here is carrying 58, so we'll replace it with that. Right, I've got £6,000 back. Yeah, so that's just a 2. Okay, got it. So that is a 2. Manage this vehicle. Replace this one with... I'm going to have a look down here at the 156s. Express Intercity. West Midlands. Strathclyde. Merseyrail. Ah, right, this. Let's add one of those. Capacity of 80. Let's replace that then. Yeah, this one looks extremely familiar as well. Saw plenty of these back in the day. Right, so they're kind of cool. Oh, wow. This thing is here. Where the hell is the other one? It's at Bristol, so that's actually not too bad. That could have been a hell of a lot worse. We've got old school and new school on there, sorta. Right, now what do I want to change? Well, what I actually want to change is... so we did that one, so all the ones at Brighton are sort of done. These ones... Yeah, so you're running that now, the Class 150, but with 3. East Coast... Yeah, they're running that North Network Southeast. So that's fine. You can stay on Network Southeast. Right, this thing I'd like to change. I don't want to get rid of all of these, but London to Peterborough. Right. Via the airport. Okay, what I'm going to change this one up to is head up, go to that. London Overground, the Silver Link. What size are you? Right, you are a 2. And that, you're also a 2. There's a lot of 2s. Wait, there's a third one. Oh, London Silver Link. London X Silver Link. That's a 3. Wait. You go back. Capacity is 93. Yeah, replace that. There you go, people. Have a brand new train. The London Overground. There we go. And that's going out to the airport and stuff. So that's fine. I quite like that sort of idea that we've got there. There it is, heading off to go somewhere else. I don't now know where the hell I am. Right, over here. Yeah, that thing's pretty cool as well. 252 for London North to Brighton. So I think I might add another train on there at some point. We've just looked at that one. London North to Luton. So this is running a blue train with Network Southeast stuff now. So 35 or 63. But I think if I manage the vehicle, right, because I'm pretty sure in here, in electrics, right, we'll just check these just to make sure. Yeah, they're good. 7 variants. Yeah, we've got a Network Southeast one right there, so we're going to add that potentially. Or is there one in here? Negative. In fact, I think there's a diesel I would actually like to use here. Hey, a trio. 3 to the sea, real 2 or trio. That's cool. That's diesel multiple units though. Let's not use that. Right, what are you, Kingsman Regional Railways? You have piqued my interest. There's 6 variants of this. It's all rail freight, so that makes sense. So that's what it's for. Large logo, 9 of these. Yeah, we've seen all them. 10 variants of that. And we've got that running. Okay, hold the fort. Manage vehicle. Replace with electrical multiple unit. This thing. Add. It's a done deal. Oh, look at it. I thought the game was going to crash there. Network Southeast. There we go. Look at it. It's awesome. What's this? A 381? Is that a 381? That's a 321. Well, it's close enough. Look at it. I mean, it looks... Look at its little face. It looks so... delinquent-esque. But it's cool. Right, so you're running. You didn't have a friend, did you? No, so you could run back and forth. Okay, that's cool. I'm quite happy that I found that. Now, there's another train up here. London Northwest via something. The East Coast trains, we said we were going to leave because they're fine the way they are. This one, all I'm going to do for this one, right, is details, manage vehicle, right? I'm going to take that off and go in electrics and add the Network Southeast one onto there. Modify. Let's have a look at that. Yeah. See, that's cool. There it goes. Happy days. I think that looks really nice, actually. Now, those class... The only thing I might do to these... Right, where are you? You're heading for London North. Decently fast pace there. Which is fine. Once these sort of get into the middle, right, I may add... In fact, can you get... Yeah, you can. Right, so the train is going to have to be launched from this depot right here, right? That's a thing that's going to have to happen. So, buy vehicles, yes. Now, I want to look at this first, because I'm not too sure what this is particularly. Kingsman Regional Railways. Regional Railways. I don't think this is Network Southeast. It looks like this sort of livery. Set you on RLP. What is it? East Coast? Is it East Coast? I don't know. Can't remember. It's close enough. It'll head out in that direction anyway. Right, you pop out and let me actually see what you are, because I've no idea what this is. Right, it's taking its sweet ass time to get out of the depot. Yeah, I think this is Regional Railways. Now, I can't remember where Regional Railways actually operate. It looks super cool. Regional Railways, the Kingsman, and just a standard Regional Railways. So they're not Network Southeast livery. They're Regional Railways. Okay, right. I'll remove it. Now what I'll do is, I will, tonight, I'll Google and write down where some of these lines actually operated, because there are literally some of them where I literally do not have the faintest idea. Now these mail trains are going to get friends. You're stopped. That's bad. That's probably been stopped for like a billion years or something. That's bad. Why were you stopped? Where's the other one? I'm assuming you're going to pick stuff up, right? Be kind of stupid if you do not. Oh no, it's just going. Where are you going? You're heading for Dundee. It's heading straight for Dundee. Can you go to London? Ipswich. Ipswich ain't in that direction, my friend. And Dundee. Okay, head to Dundee if you so wish. That was a bit strange. Oh well. Mail East Coast. Which that train is going on. Oh no, that's Mail Main Line. You're heading for Ipswich. Wait, I'm confused. East Coast Main Line. There's a mail train that heads south, but we're going to get another one that heads out this way at some point. In fact, I may do it in the next episode and goes to Reading and then perhaps to Bristol and then down to Barnstaple, and we'll get some mail going across there. I mean, I should be ending the episode, but I feel like I want to do some more sort of trains. It means going back into London, the laggiest place on the old map. Right, this has got an issue. London South Western. Right, so we need more of them. In fact, if I had a depot, I would just duplicate it and send it out now. Alas, I don't. But this train here, London via airport. See, so stuff like that could probably be changed up. I mean, you're going to take 105, which is magical. We might get an Intercity on there as well to share with that. Are you just on your own? Right, there's two of you. Okay, so we're looking for something in the region of... Right, replacement. Diesel multiple units. I'm gonna head straight down here first. Regional railways. Where does regional railways? Southwest trains, west trains. Oh, it's southwest trains as well. Regional Railway Express, Express ScotRail, regional railways. I need to find out where the hell that's from. Network Southeast in a 156 maybe. You know what? Network Northwest. That's interesting. Merseyside, Merseyrail, Greater Manchester, Strathclyde. Northern Sprint. Okay, hold on. What we're going to do is I'm going to add that. Replace. Right, that's one. And then we're going to replace this one. Go to that with the Intercity. Add. Replace. Was that a good idea or a bad idea? Right, so we've got old school and new school. Via airport. Oh, wow. That is something else, unfortunately. Right, here we go. So we've got... Yeah, we've got the Intercity and the Network Southeast. This looks really cool. That looks pretty cool as well, the Network Southeast train. I do like how that sort of turned out. Off it goes. It's not really an Intercity, is it? This thing's awesome. It's only got one person on it, unfortunately. Who are you? You might be getting one of these as well. Peterborough to... Yes. One of those would look kinda nice. Or, you know what would look nice here? Manage vehicles. Replace with... so, yeah, there's a couple of these. Right, that's southeast, northwest. ScotRail, regional, blah blah blah, blah blah blah. Blah blah blah. First Great Western Local Lines, Greater Anglia. Network Southeast Sprinter. If this is a 3, it's a 2. I'm sure there is London Overground. That would have been an interesting train to throw on. Are you a 3? You're only a 2. It might just only merit a 2 on this line, or am I just being super lazy and can't be bothered looking? There we go. That's a 3. That is definitely a 3, as they say. But the one I was actually going to put on it is this. EMU, Network Southeast. Add, remove that. Capacity of 84, replace. I've already got one of these running, but I think this one looks nice as well. So that's fine for me, really. And one of the things I probably should have done is I might take off that Intercity train. So you Intercity, and I might add up. I might change that to something else. But there's lots more stuff we can sort of mess around with. So we're all sort of good. There we go, the twin exhaust there, very nice. There we go, Intercity. Yeah, I might change that up for the network Southeast. Right, manage vehicle, just that one. Replace it with a diesel. And go into here, 150-1, Network Southeast, add, replace. Yeah, Network Southeast Sprinter. So they are just sort of running sort of back and forth, which is nice. But we are going to leave it there for that episode. So we've got to play with some sort of new stuff, which was nice. Where's that hellish train? And it was an absolute nightmare. You were more hassle than you were worth. But you've eventually made it onto the line, so we'll cut you some slack. Maybe. Right, off it pops. But yeah, we're going to leave it there for that episode. As always, if you did watch this and you would like to leave a like, comment or dislike, please feel free to do so. And if there is more you would like to see in the future, then hit that subscribe button. I've been Danny Boy, and this has been Transport Fever 2 on the UK map, and I will catch you later.